Welcome back to Kids Planning. I'm Peyton.
And I'm a duck.
You're not a duck.
I am a duck. I'm pretty sure I can define myself as a duck.
Never mind that.
Okay.
We're going to do a review of
Block Ness. This is by Blue Orange Games, and we just sat down and played it. And there's a reason why I'm joining you for a review. Could you please remind me who won the game?
I won the game.
That's right. Sorry, he won the game. I forgot about that.
Because whoever has the highest head, like if two people are stumped and two people aren't, and they both don't have any pieces, then whoever has the highest head, like
so he won by sheer dominance by playing the highest piece down. So in this game, what you're going to do is you're going to be playing down a series of different length and different height Loch Ness pieces or Block Ness pieces.
Yeah, like if I had my thing right here like this, I could place a piece at my head or at my tail. But for a 2-player, you can only stay in this dark area.
For 3-player, it's going to be the area that's a little bit wider, and then 4-player will be the entire board. Now, the object of the game is to continue placing down your pieces, extending your head and your tail across the pathway until, like we just experienced, either players don't have any pieces left, and then it comes down to whoever has the tallest piece, which would have been a useful rule for me to know before he destroyed me at it, or until someone has completed placing down their blocks, and other players, like your dad and brother, embarrassingly didn't even get all their pieces down onto the table. So, what do you like about this game?
I like how it's kind of tricky because you can tie yourself up, and it's pretty easy to get stumped because there's not that many places you can go after you place a lot of pieces. But if you haven't placed many, there's pretty much a lot of space where you can go.
Yeah, at the start of the game, you'll be able to go basically anywhere you want. And it's a puzzle of how do you continue mathing out. If you've played a game called Snake before, where you're kind of chasing your own tail, this has a very similar feeling to that.
Yeah, like how you are trying to get the little dot that's spinning, and it goes faster.
Yeah, this one is going to be a puzzle all about height and distance. And in my opinion, it was quick, it was easy and accessible. Your brother was able to teach it to us within, I'd say, probably 60 seconds. Played in about 15 minutes, which, according to the box, is right where it says it should be. And this is another one, from me. Blue Orange Games is a publisher that puts out a whole variety of unique and interesting family games. I'm always intrigued by the way that they approach what they're putting into the box.
Yeah, and it's a really good game. And another thing I like about it is how if you're sitting up, you don't even have to you can just leave this in the box.
Yep.
And you can play it in the box. Like a few other games, but a lot of games you have to take everything out of the box.
It's gonna be similar to the adventure game that they had. Dad, do you know which game that was called?
I don't remember.
Well, we're not quite sure what the game was called, but it's gonna be similar to another game that came out by Blue Orange Games where you were rolling marbles on this board, and it was the same design where it built into the box itself. It gives you a little bit more space, keeps everything contained, and you can pull pieces off and just chuck them back into the inside of it.
Yeah.
Now, there is one important thing we have to do because, and I'm not sure if you all do it here on Kids Planning, but I'm a duck, and ducks like flavor text, and there is a little bit of flavor text here.
They also like flavor to foods.
They do like flavor food as well. Have you ever fed a duck peas?
No.
It's terrifying. You fed them duck food before. Well, you got to try peas. If you ever feed a duck a bowl of frozen peas, it's like they're ravenous. It's like you going after chocolate, I'd assume. It's really entertaining.
I don't.
You don't like chocolate?
I do, but I don't eat it that much.
You should eat it more. Well, probably not. When you're young, you should eat it more. When you're my age, you shouldn't eat chocolate at all. Introduction. The Block Ness monsters are finally rearing their heads, but there's just one problem. The lock isn't big enough for everyone. Be as strategic as you can by using the space in the lake to your advantage and be the last one to elongate your monster to the win. The winning monster will be loved by tourists and may also win you the front page of the local newspaper. So, final thoughts. Would you recommend this game?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's a good game and it's pretty simple, but it is kind of hard.
Yeah, it's definitely got a little puzzle to it. Now, for myself, as someone that doesn't predominantly play with a family, I usually play with my heavier gaming groups, I like Block Ness. I think it is easy, it is accessible, and quick to get down to the page. I would like to see more experimentation on a heavier gamer scale that bridges it into something that I would be able to pull off the shelf multiple times. But for an introductory, for a family, for a game that I could sit down and play with you and your brother and have a genuinely good time, I'm glad you all showed this one to me.
But, like, if you haven't played it, it will still take probably 15 minutes. Because it takes about 3 minutes to learn how to play.
Yep.
And even if you don't remember how to play, like, if you haven't played it in a while, it might take less because you still kind of remember how to play, but you still don't remember all of it. So it will still take about 15 minutes.
So, Block Ness by Blue Orange Games, Kids Planning approved, Quackalope approved. I just would like to see an expansion with a few more ducks. How do you end? I have no idea how it ends. Help me.
And that's Block Ness. And be sure to subscribe right here. So you point down, and then I say, and watch other videos over here.
Okay, we got this.
And then I say see you later, and we both say bye.
Sold.
And that's Block Ness. Thanks for watching.
And be sure to subscribe down here.
And watch your other videos over here. See you later. Bye.
I forgot what I was supposed to say.
That's not part of it.